What's up guys, this is Judgeman John here with the most sought after paleo list on the Paleozoic Facebook group. Who have we got here? What's your name, man?
Ben Pearson.
Okay, so why does everyone want your list?
Because I beat Xiaoping 2-1 at Cardiff Regional.
So you swifted Ping and then you've been bugged for your list, right?
And I lost to Quincy 2-1, so I don't know why that counts, but I like getting bugged from a paleo list because every paleo player is apparently gash.
Sure, so let's give the Paleozoic group the list that they've all been waiting for.
So it's 3 swap frog, basically it's everything you want in the deck and more. 2 Ronin, 3 dupe, it's every paleo list. Everyone plays these ratios. I did used to play 3 Ronin, but then I realised I was being a retard. 1 breakthrough skill for Denko. 3 strikes because because warning and judgment just puts you too far behind, and strike always comes up. 1 order because I've basically built this list to beat Sky Striker because I can never beat Sky Striker. 3 anti-spell, and anti-spell actually came up more. Although I went against 1 Sky Striker throughout the whole day and 2-0'd him, this came up a lot against my 2 Draco matchups and Ping himself. I won game 1 against Ping just because I went standby phase anti-spell. He's playing Pendulums, there's nothing you can do against it.
Pendulum's getting way more popular as well, so
yeah.
It's a good card.
2 evenly matched, because I never like losing the dice roll, and every paleo player should be main deck in evenly matched now. 3 Trap Trick, because Trap Trick legit gets you into Lost Wind, any of your Lost Wind, Heavy Storm Duster, or any of your paleos. And this came up a lot against Thunder Dragons just to make their Colossus tiny, so that I can beat over them with a Omalocaris or something like that. And then with the Dusters, it just came up a lot against, obviously, Alt Guys, Sky Striker, Pendulum Magicians, everything above. And then for Paleo count, we have 3 Dynamiscus, 3 Canadia, which no one's playing because apparently you need to be playing more Floodgates of Canadia when against stuff like Salamangreat, which is coming up alongside with anything like Orcust. It just stops their combo if you just hit the right normal summon and or the right special summon. In Orcust, if you hit the Nightmare, they can't play.
Canadia the debug, right?
Yeah, Canadia the debug.
Continues to play,
win.
please.
And then it's 3 Morella, because you dump your Breakthrough or Lost Wind off of it, or you can even dump an extra Paleo if you want. Against Alt Guys, it's a lot better to dump the extra Paleo, because then you're instantly ahead of them, because you've got 2 Paleos to chain onto their traps. Whilst if you dump the Lost Wind, it doesn't really do much, because they just negate the Lost Wind with Hextia later on in the game. And then 2 Olanoides, because I'm playing 3 Duster, and I don't really want to play too much backward removal, because it's irrelevant, really. If I'm playing 3 Duster and 3 Olanoides, then it's just too much backward removal for the format. And then obviously 3 goes in match, because it wins against anything rogue, like Prank Kids,
Prank Kids Rogue.
Well, yeah, it's basically
Prank Kids Rogue, yeah.
That's legit it. Prank Kids, True Draco, Cyber Dragons, because they can't hit any of their fusions, so they can't Chimera Tech you or anything like that. And yeah, that's basically the main. The main's 40 on the dot, I believe. Either that or 41. I played this list about 3 weeks ago.
So someone will tell you in the comments.
Yeah, and then onto extra. 1 Link Spider, because it actually helps, because you normally end up with 2 Paleos with the same name on the board a lot of the time. So if you want to hit a Nightmare, then you've got your Link Spider for it. Summon Sorceress, because if you target a Paleo with Summon Sorceress, you get the frogs out, which you need to extend into something like Borrelode, Borrow Sword, Topologic Bomber, anything above. Or a lot of the time, I'd end after turn 2, if they haven't really interrupted me that much, it'd be Summon Sorceress Double Toad, which honestly just gave me a lot of wins. Bomber, because you summon a Paleo to it and your opponent's turn, your Paleo doesn't get blown up, but what your opponent's monsters does, and it came up a lot against Orcust and even Draco, because getting rid of a 3200 Dynamite is pretty good. And then you got the 2 Borrows, Borrelode, Borrow Sword, because
they're good.
Yeah, it came up a lot because I beat one of my Draco matchups for having this and a Toad under it, because he went to Apocalypse to try and half Borrow Sword, and then I negated it with Toad, and then he tried to follow through with destroying the Borrow Sword, and then I just followed through with chaining Paleos all over the place. And then for the nightmares, it's legit the two best nightmares. Back row removal, so anything problematic that has been set against Altergeist. So this actually won me one of my Altergeist matchups because I hit the what was it? The protocol, so he couldn't battle fader me, the Altergeist battle fader. And then this is just another link 3 because apparently this deck needs a lot of link 3s. And then Tumor Starboy. The only reason I played 2 is because I use Summer Sorceress in the relevancy of a third Starboy, because this just seems a lot more better than the third one, because I really value getting all my frogs out as quick as possible over a 500 attack boost. And then for 3-toed, like, that's it. 1 on Molikaris because it's Dryden on crack, and then 2 Opabenia because if they strike your first Opabenia, you've got a backup, and we don't play 3 Starboy. This is the correct ratio. And then for side deck, it's legit every win more card. Border, Ryo, Mistake, so you're playing 4 Ryo. D-Barrier for Thunder Dragons. Y-Tap for Altergeist, because I don't like playing Red Reboot. I did when the Trickstars were very popular, but this ain't popular anymore, so Y-Tap. And then 2 Awakening, because Skytracker players get really, really greedy with their MSTs, Twin Twisters, Phoenixes, everything. And since I wasn't playing Ulti Falcon, every time I'd summon off of Awakening would either be a Toad with no material or the Bomber, because then I could follow through with a Paleo and just blow their board.
Seems good.
And that's pretty much it.
Sweet. Any shout-outs? Any mentions?
Shout-outs to Judgman John, shout-outs to Dylan, Watson, Swanee for the ulti strikes, and shout-outs to Zhao Ping for being bad.
Zhao just got called out. You're gonna regret that, man. You're gonna regret that one.
It's fine. I'll 2 him and 2-1 him. I'll just beat him every time. It's fine.
Sweet. Anyway, thanks for this, Ben. This can go on the Paleo group for you now.